They say there's a river that doesn't flow through land, but through memory. It has no source, no mouth, only a current made of everything you've ever forgotten. The old ones called it Lethe Prime, but travelers who have seen its banks call it the river that remembers your name. You cannot find it on any map, because the moment you look for it, it begins looking for you. Those who cross in dreams speak of a sound, a low hum, like distant thunder, pulsing in rhythm with their heartbeat. They wake with water on their hands and a word on their lips, a word they've never spoken before, yet somehow know belongs to them. It begins with memories you shouldn't have, childhood moments from lives that weren't yours, faces you've never seen, yet miss deeply. And then, one night, you dream of a river beneath a black sky. Its surface reflects not stars, but possibilities, millions of versions of you staring back. You step closer, and every reflection whispers your name. Those who have dared to touch the water say it feels like time itself, warm, alive, aware. Each ripple unfolds another life, another you, another decision. A version who stayed, a version who left, a version who never learned what regret meant. And for a heartbeat, you live them all. But the river does not give freely. With every memory it returns, it takes a piece of the present. Your reflection becomes thinner, your voice fainter, until one day the world forgets you, as if you were never born. Ancient records speak of the Order of the Current, a secret society that guarded the river's crossing. They claimed it was a living consciousness, a sentient stream connecting every mind that ever dreamed. To them, memory was sacred currency. They built shrines beside every major river on Earth, each one a disguised fragment of Lethe's flow. When explorers followed the symbols, spiral within spiral, they found underground chambers filled with mirrors and liquid light. One inscription, translated from an impossible dialect, read, "Those who drink, remember. Those who remember, disappear." Another, "All rivers return to the same ocean, the self." In 2041, a team of physicists studying quantum entanglement discovered something uncanny. They were mapping neutrino oscillations near Antarctica when their sensors caught a pulse, a rhythm repeating every 47 seconds. Its waveform matched no natural frequency, but when slowed down, it resembled a human voice whispering a single phrase, "Do you remember me?" The data repeated for 33 hours before vanishing entirely. And when they checked the station logs, they found that one of their researchers, Dr. Elias Kale, had disappeared. His tent was still warm. His footprints ended at a thin crack of ice, and beneath it, flowing impossibly beneath the glacier, was fresh water. The expedition recovered his recorder. On it was Kale's voice, calm but fading. "I've seen it. It's beautiful. Every version of me, they're all here. Tell them." The river remembers, then static, and a sound like rushing water filling the microphone. Months later, a satellite orbiting above the pole captured a faint glimmer, a river of light cutting across the ice, visible only for 9 seconds before fading into cloud. Analysis revealed it wasn't reflection. It was luminosity from beneath. And in those 9 seconds, it spelled a single word in ancient script, Somnos. The dream city had whispered back. Scholars now believe Somnos and the river are connected. One dreams, the other remembers. Together, they form the pulse of a cosmic mind, cycling between creation and recollection. Every dream you forget flows into the river. Every memory you can't explain is something it gave back. Some nights, when you wake suddenly with tears in your eyes and no idea why, that's a memory returning from another life, a fragment of a self the river refuses to let die. But beware, if you follow that feeling long enough, you'll start to see reflections move before you do. And if you ever hear water running where none should be, don't look for it. It's already looking at you. There's a final legend, the last pilgrim, a nameless traveler who reached the river's true source. He didn't drink, didn't cross. He simply asked the river one question. What happens when even you forget? The current stilled, the water darkened, and a single reflection stepped out of it, his own. It placed a hand on his chest and whispered, "Then we begin again." Every night, when rain falls softly against your window, listen closely. Beneath the rhythm, you might hear the hum of something ancient, flowing backward through time, carrying names, faces, dreams. It's the river, remembering you. And someday, when your reflection feels heavier than your skin, you'll know the river has called your name. When that day comes, step lightly. The water is warm,